basically shit his pants for like a week straight. Smoothies. Good morning party people. Welcome back to another vlog style video, and yet again I have new hair. I went even shorter and even lighter, and now we're here in the bathroom about to give it some direction for the day. It's waiting for orders because this isn't it. Anyway, we are doing a experiment this week. Welcome to the experiment. And the experiment that we are conducting is, how long can your girl survive on smoothies? And when I say survive, I don't mean I'm actually going to be starving myself to death and to really push my physiological limits with the smoothie intake. By survive, I mean how long can I just drink smoothies and juice, like liquid diet only, and not go absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. The inspiration behind this was that over the weekend, I went a little crazy with the food. I took a break from tracking macros. I enjoyed myself. No regrets.
That's my credo. No regrets.
My mom and dad put out like a great cheese board at the house, and I ate like a whole wheel of brie to myself, and it was glorious. And then yesterday I kind of just like kept the vibe going and indulged, which 100% like recommend. You should be treating yourself on the reg, but I think I'm a little too hard in the paint, and my stomach is just like, I have a very sensitive stomach. It doesn't seem so in the moment, but like a few days later, if I mix up my routine, it's like, wait up, what's going on? So right now I'm kind of in that wait up what's going on phase, where I don't really want to eat because it doesn't feel great, but I also know I need to eat. I need to have some caloric intake here. I'm not one for, you know, eating and splurging and then punishing myself by starving later. Like, that's not my gig. So I'm trying to keep up a healthy routine and not eat today. But I'm also like trying to be intuitive about it, so I'm not forcing myself to. I basically thought that smoothies was like the best middle ground. It was like, you know, don't really want to eat because my stomach feels, I don't want to put like physical food in there that just feels weird, but I also don't want to overly restrict, but I don't want to eat if I'm not hungry because that's not intuitive. Smoothies. That's where I landed on that. And it just kind of got me to thinking, like, you know, I don't really eat that many smoothies because I prefer the satiating experience of chewing dense food. I think part of satisfaction of eating a meal is like that textural aspect to it. So I don't understand some of these diets. I see they're like an all liquid diet. I will go crazy. I will go crazy. I need to chew. Your girl needs to chew. Like, a smoothie is great every once in a while, but like, honestly, this isn't my jam. I am not a smoothie gal. I'm not a green juice gal. But we're gonna push it to an extreme. And this week we're gonna be only doing smoothie and juices. I do not recommend trying this yourself. The only reason I'm trying it is because I know I can, and I know if it comes to a point where I feel like I'm harming myself, that I'm just gonna start eating. Like, I'm not going to push this to the extreme or hold myself, you know, to this crazy standard as far as completing this challenge. This is just for fun. I just want to see how it will affect my energy levels, how it will affect my satiety, how it will affect things like that. So I'm saying this with the disclaimer of, I am not recommending you do this on your own time. I'm not recommending that you use this as a method of getting on like a healthy routine. This is not a healthy routine. I'm just throwing myself into the deep end of smoothies. Instead of wading in like a normal person, maybe having one every few days and trying to make myself accustomed to them, I'm just the person I am. All or nothing. Let's go. Also, I'm kind of bored. Like, why not? This is my first smoothie of the day. It is Monday. Max, I'm gonna do this a week. And by week, I mean work week till Friday, because it is 4th of July this weekend. And I am not going to be drinking a smoothie while everyone else is eating hot dogs. So Max, I'll be doing it till Friday. But if like 48 hours comes and goes and I'm like, then I'm jumping ship. So let's just see. This is my first smoothie I made today. It is protein powder, cashew milk, some nectarine, because that's the fruit I had on hand. What else did I put in here? A little bit of Greek yogurt. I think that's it. And I have more in the blender, but I'm probably gonna stick that in the fridge for later. I am worried about my ability to get in all the protein and different micronutrients that I want to get in, just because, like, on one hand I'm like, gosh, drinking smoothies can't be that satiating, but on the other hand I'm thinking, like, the volume, I still have a lot left in the blender. I'm wondering if the volume is gonna be problematic for me, because I have 3 smoothies planned today and they're all like the same amount of components. Once I finish becoming presentable for the day, I'm going to knock out a chest workout. Hopefully the fact that I have some massive glycogen stores from my weekend eat fest, maybe my workout will be a really good one. Who knows? That could be fun. I also, after that workout, and the reason I'm attempting to look like a human person is that I will be going to the grocery store to pick up a few things for my smoothie making, because we are running low on some of the essentials like Greek yogurt, peanut butter, bananas. I also wanted to get egg whites. I'm low on egg whites. I heard that it's completely safe to put like pasteurized carton egg whites into smoothies. And again, today I'm still running off of the fuel from this past weekend. So today might be a walk in the park and tomorrow might be miserable. Like, alright. I'll see ya. Would you believe I had to run back up because I forgot 2 very essential things. 1, my phone, which has my shopping list on it, and 2, my headphones, because I cannot go to the grocery store without my headphones. I need to zone out, listen to a podcast or something. Otherwise it's just like too much. And yes, I did change my shirt and redid my hair, because with this new cut, the straightened look just doesn't work. It needs some texture. We are going to the grocery store, if you haven't figured that out. I need to pick up some things for some more smoothies. Yeah, it was just gonna be a quick trip, and then Greg was like, oh, you're going, like, for us? That's so nice. Thanks for doing big restock. And I was like, I wasn't gonna, but I guess now that you've said something, I'll bring all the bags and do it. So this might be a bigger trip than I thought. Workout was good, energy was fine. Honestly, I still feel like I have a lot of like physical food in my stomach from everything I ate over the weekend. I don't know if scientifically if that's a fact or if it's just like a full feeling. But I still feel like I'm kind of, I don't feel like I'm getting the full, like, nothing in my stomach but a smoothie kind of experience. You know what I mean? Tomorrow's gonna be the real test. All of my freshly bought smoothie ingredients. You know, I got some of the usual, some of the things I said I would pick up. Mainly peanut butter, cashew milk, I got hemp seed, hearts, chia seeds, some things just to like add some texture, some more nutrients, bananas, some avocados, frozen fruit, hot mango chunks, and fresh mangoes. I don't really know why. Definitely an oversight. Some cacao nibs, again, for texture. Berries, yogurt, like I said I would. I also got egg whites for some added protein. And then things went a little downhill. I mean, to be fair, we are out of snacks, and I'm gonna need snacks after this 48-hour, possibly 5-day experiment. So I got some sourdough pretzels, big fan, and I got goldfish, because Greg loves goldfish. And these are the cheddar baked with whole grain, which I know we haven't tried. And I also thought, you know, I'm getting peanut butter. I need like, you know, something with creamy consistency. So I also got some cookie butter. And I got this Don't Go Nuts chocolate nut-free roasted soybean spread. I just opened it because I wanted to see like what the texture was like, because I've had this before. It's definitely like separated, which I feel like is a good sign that something's on the natural side. If the oils naturally separate, I mean, I don't know. That could be complete hooey. Literally don't listen to anything I say. I'm having smoothies for 5 days straight. Like, but for right now, we are doing pecan butter, my smoothie. I do some pecan butter. Let's see what else is going in my lunchtime smoothie. Cashew milk, peanut powder, protein powder, Greek yogurt. Oh, forgot to add chocolate syrup, no calorie chocolate syrup, and fat-free whipped cream, if we want to feel fancy. And I gotta clean the blender from this morning, because again, trash.
Hi everybody, welcome to Lunchtime with Greg. Today we have a really special treat for you.
He's making a PB&J, spoiler alert.
How do you make a wrap? Yes.
Well, think about how you have to roll it up.
I am thinking about how I have to roll it up. I'll do this.
No, it's not a burrito, Greg. It's a wrap. You like roll, you start on one end and then you roll it. How's the whole grain?
It's fine.
You gonna try telling me you can taste the difference?
Yeah, I can taste the difference. But it's fine.
Would you repurchase?
Yeah, you know what? I buy the whole grain ones over what we usually get.
Wow.
Alright, Caroline.
What? Let's see. She looks thick. That's good. Should probably throw my gum away. It's pretty good. A little bland, but it'll do.
I've set one rule for myself in this video, and that is to
Whoops. I just finished my second serving. There was stuff left in the blender, and I know I said earlier I wasn't really struggling that much because I still felt like I was like running off the fuel of yesterday's real food. Now I kind of feel like this might be a struggle. There's just something like about chugging down something milky and creamy and just like I don't know. This is why I don't really have protein shakes, because that sensation of just like massive amounts of liquid is just not pleasant. Can't wait for my dinner smoothie. Okay, so I'm starting to get hungry again. The thought of having another smoothie, honestly, this might just be like a 24-hour experiment. I thought I had it in me, but I obviously need to chew. And please don't mind this huge crater right here. I did a mask earlier today and just kind of like irritated me, but yeah, I've just been chilling. Did a mask, answered some emails, did some cleaning. Greg left to go to his parents for dinner, and I am just kind of like socialed out. We had a pretty busy parent-filled Saturday, and I'm still like I decided to stay home, and I'm gonna try to get a little more cleaning done. Honestly, I kind of want to go on a bike ride, but I don't know if I have the energy for it. I might want to make my smoothie first, see how I feel. The beautiful thing about summer is having so much more daylight, because I could go on like a 2-hour bike ride right now if I wanted to. Probably not going to be 2 hours, but we'll go on a bike ride. Oh, she's bright. Okay, we are going to take a bit of a different approach to the dinner smoothie. We're still going to do a scoop of protein, cup of milk. I am not confident about how good this smoothie is actually going to turn out. The protein that I'm using right now is a cafe latte flavor, which like when you're, great, I'm spilling it everywhere. When you're making sweet smoothies, it's pretty much, it's almost like a neutral, it's like vanilla. but I'm adding greens to this particular smoothie. We're gonna do 50 grams of kale to be exact. I'm happy to have a reason to use this frozen kale. We're also going to do some blueberry. Why not? We're just gonna do antioxidants galore on this one. Some bloobs. We're going to do 50 grams of avocado, which I have never done in a smoothie, but I've heard it's a good component. It makes sense. It's a good addition of texture. I've just never done it before. All right. Now the key to storing avocados back up properly is you store it with the pit. Like that's just basics. And if you care about it oxidizing at all and like turning around, put a little lemon juice on it. I'm not doing that because that's extra work and I do not care if this turns brown. This is what she looks like. Pray for me. Okay. It smells pretty like inoffensive. Consistency is good. Leave a little room for fixins if necessary. Oh crap. My only complaint is that like there's still like leafy bits of kale that I'm like kind of chewing, but this is actually really good. Like I'm not gonna change a thing. This is really good. Wow. I don't even taste the avocado. I just like can taste its contribution to the texture. It's pleasantly sweet. It's not like dessert sweet. It's like grown-up sweet. Mid-ride, I'm actually at the tail end. We're almost home, but I thought I'd take a break and update. The beginning, honestly, like I was going probably about 2 miles per hour slower than I normally go, and I almost felt like my tires were low. Like that's how much I was struggling. And my legs felt really sore. I don't know if that's because of no solid food or because I've been working really hard, but by the time I hit the halfway mark, pretty much evened out, and now I'm plugging along. Good morning. Day 2. I do not know what this haircut is doing. Don't know how I feel about it. Didn't wake up feeling great about it. Anyway, I'm hungry and I was so ready to just throw it in the towel and be like, screw it, I'm eating today. I did 24 hours, that's enough. Except for the fact that there are 1 or 2 recipes I really want to try today. And I got the peanut butter and everything. I'm just gonna give it one more day. And that's probably it. I want to chew. The girl wants food. But this morning we were doing like a tropical kind of mix. We're doing Greek yogurt, cherries, mango, avocado, maybe like a little squirt of lime juice. I don't know how I feel about like citrus flavors and like creamy consistency. Like we're gonna give it a go. And then for breakfast I'm gonna do like a classic peanut butter, banana, chocolate situation. Oh my god, I'm so tired. What I really want is protein oats. We can't have that, can we?
You actually can. This is entirely self-imposed.
This helped me feel a little bit more at ease that we're in this together and we're gonna figure this out.
Oh, sheep thick.
Race and unity starts now.
Let's see. This is pretty good, but I still wish I was eating food. I'm calling it now. 48 hours max. That's it. You know, a issue I did not anticipate being as much of an issue as it is with smoothies is having to wash my blender multiple times a day. It's not fun. I'm not having fun anymore. I'm over it. I don't know. I can't believe I thought I was going to do this for 5 days. Alright, we're at my lunchtime smoothie and I'm hungry and I would love, honestly, I'm killing for like a salad right now. That's when you know shit's gotten dark. Craving a salad. All right, we're gonna do 50 grams of banana. Dude, do you know how 50 grams of banana is kind of a joke? We're gonna put the rest of this in a bag and put it in the freezer. Hot tip, if you're going to freeze your bananas, say they are very ripe, you want to freeze them for future smoothies, you want to freeze them for future baking, I'll make some banana bread, then you have to peel them before you freeze them, because peeling a frozen banana is not fun. No one likes it, no one enjoys it. If they do, they're lying. I'm going to put in peanut butter and put in some of this chocolate soybean spread that I talked about. And then I think that's it. Oh, protein powder. Chunky peanut butter. I like super crunchy. And if you don't, you're just kind of boring. I'm sorry. I accidentally bought, I'm so mad. So I bought cookie butter at the grocery store yesterday. And I accidentally bought the creamy kind. So it doesn't have like the chunks of Biscoff cookie in it. Like, half the experience is digging through the jar to get the tiny pieces of cookie. Like, creamy people, just explain it to me, please. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. 10 grams of this chocolate stuff in. I have no idea what 10 grams looks like of this. Cashew milk. I also haven't worked out yet today. Today is, today's arms for me. I was doing a push-pull split for a while, but like, I don't know. Didn't really enjoy it. Plus, I feel like push-pull makes sense for people who are only lifting like 3 times a week. I mean 4 if you're working lower body twice, which I know I should be doing. I really only do lower body once a week. I just went back to target muscle groups. Monday, chest, Tuesday, bis and tris, Wednesday, back. No, Wednesday, lower body, Thursday, back, and then Friday, shoulders. I like having a day dedicated to shoulders. I love lifting shoulders. And I just like, if I'm gonna be working out that much anyway, because what else is there to do? I might as well just like really give the attention each thing deserves, you know? You know? So anyway, long story short, today is arms, which thank God, because if I had to do lower body today, I don't think this would be sufficient. If I wasn't staying home and like being as sedentary as I have been, then I don't think I would have felt confident enough to even attempt this. This is taking the joy out of food. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Why did I do this? I don't know, I was bored. Just ran into my second technical difficulty. Time to refill my ice trays all the time. Yes, I do not have an ice maker. I have these 2 ridiculous flamingo and pineapple ice trays, and that's it.
That's a problem that I have as an adult, okay?
But I didn't refill the ice trays this one time. And now there's no ice in my smoothie, and it looks sad, and I was wondering why. And now I know it's because how many ice. So I'm gonna try to do, take this ice ball that's for like glasses of scotch and try to, okay, that worked. All right, there's some ice. That's a little bit of ice. And this blender was advertised as like the ice killer, so you know, it's still fairly liquidy. It's fair, because I didn't put any frozen fruit and barely any ice in it, so my fault. Great. No, I gotta say that this is really disappointing that this wasn't like, oh, holy, hello. That's grown since I looked at myself in the mirror. It's really disappointing that the consistency is like liquidy, and this isn't like one of the first smoothies I had, because flavor wise this is the potential to be a banger. I mean, it's like peanut butter, banana, chocolate, like how could you not? If I had done it right, I had done it early, this could be a real moment. Oh my god, look at like my self-tan neck streak. This is smoothie vlog, aka get up close and personal with my imperfections. My self-tan streak, and then like my freshly washed pale face. Okay, as I drink this smoothie, I have some more thoughts. Some of them a bit graphic, and I apologize. The first being that getting the actual like calories in, because trust me, I've been making sure that these smoothies are calorically dense. These aren't like skimpy smoothies. Getting enough calories in doesn't seem to be sufficient, which I kind of suspected. I thought that, like I've been saying, I've been missing that crunch and like that kind of like emotional satisfaction aspect of eating, which like don't let people tell you that's bull crap. Like the whole like, if you're hungry you'll eat a banana, and you don't want a banana then you're not really hungry. Okay, there's different types of hunger. There's like literal just physical need hunger, and then there's like emotional need hunger, and this isn't hitting my emotional need hunger. Like it's not giving me that feeling of fullness in my stomach. Like, am I hungry after this? Is my stomach rumbling, looking for something? No, not really. Like I'm good, but my stomach, like itself still feels hungry. I feel like more hearty and durable when there's something in there. My second point, which I'm very hesitant to make, but I think is very important, and one that I did not consider, and I feel like an idiot for not doing so. Let me explain this to you through an anecdote. All right, a few years ago, my brother got married to my now wonderful sister-in-law, and he decided, the health nerd that he is in his own right, he's on like a different level as I am. We like, you know, we nerd out about different aspects of like fitness and stuff, but like he's got his own gig going on. He decided it would be a great idea, because he was having some digestive issues, to go on a juice cleanse like the week or 2 weeks prior to his wedding. Don't get me started on a juice cleanse. This was years ago, so I'm not gonna fault him for it now. But he decided, he's always had like digestive like concerns, and he was just like, enough is enough. We're gonna do a juice cleanse. All right, he does the juice cleanse. He then proceeded to I'm avoiding telling you my issue by just throwing my brother under the bus. Sorry, Joe. But he basically shit his pants for like a week straight. Which, like, what do you expect? You don't have any fiber. Like, when you juice things, you're literally taking all the pulp out. It's just the juice. So you have no fiber whatsoever. So there's nothing really, like, there to keep all that under control. Now, with this, I had fiber in some of mine last night. I had kale in there, but I really forgot the importance of leafy greens. And I've been to the bathroom a few times today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was important information. Greg, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you want to go on a run right now?
Like a 5. Why are we videotaping this?
I'm getting some footage from my smoothie video.
Oh. Smoothie!
Have you not noticed that I've been eating nothing but smoothies for the past 48 hours?
You've been eating nothing but smoothies for the past 48 hours?
Yeah.
No, I haven't noticed. You're eating just smoothies?
Yeah.
Like with yogurt and milk and fruit?
Yeah.
How can you want to eat food again?
Safe to say, my body really doesn't want to go on this run right now. I don't know if it's because I'm like hangry. I'm definitely not hungry. Like, we've discussed this. I'm calorically satisfied, emotionally deeply unsatisfied. I'm also really sweaty. Is the AC off in here?
Yes.
Oh, that explains why I've been so weak. So the run happened, kind of. I got like a minute in and I knew.
Hey! Cut that out. Alright, Mom, try again.
I got like a minute in and my right ankle and my left knee, which are my two biggest culprits, were just like, nah. Ran a mile. After a mile, Greg so graciously waited for me at the mile marker with the dog, because the dog, I had fallen behind so much and the dog was like freaking out because she couldn't see me. So he waited for me with the dog and I got to the mile marker and I was like, he was like, ah. I was like, nah bro, it's not. So we walked the mile home, which is valid. Walking is valid. I can't say if that would have been different had I been eating normally. I mean, my joints are pretty much trash as it is. And I did take my fish oil today, so who's to say? I got my dinner smoothie. It's the same one as last night. I added egg whites for protein. Can't taste them. Not as excited about it as I was last night. Last night it was really good. Right now it's just like, the leafy bits are getting to me. Consistency's a lot thicker on this one. Anyway, this is my last smoothie. I'm going back to eating regular food tomorrow. And tomorrow I will recap my thoughts as I eat my breakfast. And we'll find out the lesson behind all this, which I'm gonna have to think of one. Other than don't do this. Finally. I don't know if absence has made the heart grow fonder or if this is the best bowl of protein oats I've ever made. We got cacao nibs, we got blueberries, we got some syrup, we got some coconut, we got some hemp hearts. It's going on. It's really going on. I thought I'd just jump on here and give my final thoughts on my experiment. Which, by the way, I did completely just for fun and out of boredom and to test my limits because that's who I am. I do not condone surviving on smoothies alone. Nor did I ever really think it was a viable, sustainable diet. But I just wanted to know, because I've seen, you know, a trend of liquid meals. I wanted to know how it feels to just run on liquid. And my conclusion is not great. Not great. I think what I took out of this is that I really value emotional satisfaction when it comes to eating. I know that, you know, there seems to be some big push to disassociate emotional eating from completely necessary eating because emotional eating is bad. I mean, I eat not just to live, not just to fuel my body, but also to like enjoy myself and make memories. And I don't know, I think the concept that like cut out emotional eating because it's not true hunger is like kind of ridiculous. I feel like there's different types of hunger. I don't know. Basically, having a bunch of smoothies is not very emotionally satisfying. This is. I think it's really important when you're dieting and you're trying to find some new changes to make to your lifestyle that you pick something that's sustainable. Don't pick, you know, have a smoothie for breakfast, every single day if you don't like smoothies. I don't really like smoothies and I'm so happy to be eating protein oats right now. Though I gotta say, it was a nice change to feel like finish a smoothie and not feel hungry anymore, but also not feel like really bogged down. So maybe I'll try to find it in between, maybe make a smoothie bowl. Anyway, what should I do next? I think I found a new thing. This is fun. It's not fun. I'm not having fun anymore. Maybe eat cat food for 24 hours? Would you like that? No, Monkey doesn't want me eating her cat food. Let me know in the comments what I should try out. Oh man, I love chewing.